Good morning, social media family. It's Regina DNP, and today is Wellness Wednesday. So, for Wellness Wednesday today, I wanted to give you some positive affirmations for anyone who is experiencing body dysmorphic disorder. Whereas, when you look at yourself in the mirror, you're not pleased with what you see. There are different stages and phases of body dysmorphic disorder. So, as you know, I have been doing different Wellness Wednesdays on perspective, expectations, and I just really wanted to bring more just affirmations on today so that you can focus on the good. So, a lot of times we have to combat negative thoughts with positive thoughts. So, today, let's go with some positive affirmations. So, affirmation one. So, first, before we even start, I would like for you to take some nice deep breaths in through the nose, blow it out through the mouth. And when you bring it in through the nose, I don't want you to move your shoulders, but I want you to take it deep through the abdomen. And when you exhale, again, exhale, and let it out. So I would like for you to take some nice deep breaths, at least 5 more. Okay, great. So now let's get into our positive affirmations. So these affirmations are about self love, to boost your self esteem. It's a process. Don't think it's going to just magically, your mind's going to change. When we go through transformations, it takes time. Repetition and consistency is key. So, affirmation number one: I am more than my appearance. My worth is not defined by my looks. Let's say that again. I am more than my appearance. My worth is not defined by my looks. Affirmation number two: I choose to focus on my inner qualities and strengths, which make me unique. I choose to focus on my inner qualities and strengths, which make me unique. Affirmation number three: I embrace my body as it is, knowing that it carries me through life experiences. That's powerful. Let's say that one again. I embrace my body as it is, knowing that it carries me through life's experiences. Think about it. If we don't take care of our car will break down. If we don't change the tires, change the oil, get maintenance done, it will break down. Our body, the body that you have right now, is what the Creator has given to you. Now, what are you going to do with it? Because it will break down if it's not taken care of. So, when we talk about mental health, we're talking about the whole trinity of our bodies, our mind, our will, our emotions. We're talking about spirit, soul, and body. So, take care of this body. Even if you think you don't appreciate it, let it break down. You will come to a whole new appreciation of the body that you have. Let's move on to affirmation number four. I am not alone in my struggles. There are people who care about me and support me. I am not alone in my struggles. There are people who care about me and support me. Let's go to affirmation number five. I am learning to be kinder to myself and treat myself with the same compassion I offer to others. Sometimes we can be our own worst enemy. What are the words that are coming from your mouth? The word says, death and life are in the power of the tongue, and you will eat the seed of what you say. So, what are you saying? Sometimes we can be the hardest person on ourselves and we won't give ourselves a break. but offer yourself the same compassion that you offer to others because you are worthy of that. You're worth it. Let's move on to affirmation number 6. I recognize that perfection is an unrealistic standard, and I release myself from its grip. Who's trying to be perfect? I told you before, no one is perfect. No one is perfect, but Jesus, God. I don't know anyone who's perfect because remember, perfection is in the eye of that person. What I see as perfect, someone else may not see as perfect. So it's a matter of perception. Let's move on to our next affirmation. Number 7, I appreciate the beauty and diversity and understand that it extends to me as well. We're all different. We are all unique. Remember, everyone has a different fingerprint. Even um, twins, identical twins, their fingerprints are still different. So just imagine you are as unique as you are. So on this journey, appreciate the diversity of you. Understand that you deserve grace, mercy, and favor. Let's move on to our next affirmation. Number 8, I am on a journey of self discovery and self acceptance, and I am making progress every day. It's the small steps. They don't have to be these huge leaps and bounds, but making change, even if that change begins with a thought before you even put it into action, you are still making a step in the right direction. So that's something to be applauded. Let's move on to our next affirmation. I choose to challenge negative self talk and replace it with positive, affirming thoughts. Something that I do with some of my clients, we work through a book called The Cope. And with these COPE sessions, in session number 1, we talk about your thoughts, behaviors, and beliefs. And it's like a triangle. What you think affects your thought, which affects your behavior. So, what are you believing? What are those thoughts? We have to start combating the negative thoughts with positive thoughts. And so, we have already started today because this was affirmation number 9. I choose to challenge negative self talk and replace it with positive, affirming thoughts. And finally, number 10, I am capable of overcoming body dysmorphic disorder. And I am working toward a healthier relationship with my body and mind. Let's say it again. I am capable of overcoming body dysmorphic disorder. And I am working towards a healthier relationship with my body and my mind. So, what are you saying today? I want you to take these affirmations and take them to heart because what you see in the mirror is someone who has been uniquely created for a purpose. We're all different, we are all diverse. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. What are you beholding? Let's begin to get our thoughts in place, in the right place, so that we don't put unrealistic expectations on ourselves and on others. Now, don't get me wrong, we all need to strive for health. So, being obese, being overweight, being morbidly obese is not good for our health. So, yes, we should strive for healthier food choices, healthier mindsets, healthier environments. But we take it one step at a time. Let's stop body shaming people. There's no love, no camaraderie in body shaming someone. So let's begin to mature and let's make sure we teach our children not to be bullies, not to shame people in public. What good is that? What good is it to tear someone else down just to make ourselves feel good? Come on, we've got to be bigger and better than that. So, as a society as a whole, let's work together to build and encourage one another. So, these are our 10 affirmations for today. These are going to help us combat body dysmorphia. If you know someone who is suicidal, who is depressed, please give them the number 988 to get assistance. This particular line is manned 24/7. If you need to dial 911, dial 911. Please get some help. But suicide is not the answer. So, once again, if you are considering suicide, dial 988 and get some assistance. So, these affirmations, remember, they require consistency daily. If you got to say it hourly, do what you got to do. So, this is Regina DNP signing off for our Wellness Wednesday. And remember, your health is your wealth. Have a wonderful day and be blessed.